The timeline in One Piece can be divided into two parts. Beginning of the sea, which takes place between East Sea arc time skip, and End of the sea, somewhere after the Fishman Island arc to present. Today, I would like to talk about the Pluton theory. The princess of Fishman Island Shirahoshi, also known as Poseidon, has the most information of being confirmed as one of the three ancient weapons. Why I said so is generally based on three major points, that is, number 1. The location of the ancient weapon is related to the name of God. Poseidon, the god of sea, was one of the 12 Olympians in ancient Greek religion and myth. When straw-hat crew members went to Skypiea Arc, Nicole Robin read a poneglyph in Shandora which stated the location of Poseidon, the Fishman Island. Then in chapter 650, King Neptune admitted that Princess Shirahoshi is an ancient weapon known as Poseidon. As Fishman Island, where Shirahoshi stay, is located under the sea, we can conclude that the location of the ancient weapon is related to the name of God. Number 2. Ancient weapon and poneglyph is contrast related. There is a contrast relation between the ancient weapon and the poneglyph. Poseidon is located 10,000 meters under the sea. However, the poneglyph which tells the location of Poseidon was 10,000 meters above the sky. This implies a contrast relation between the two, depth and above. Number 3. Ancient weapon is modeling a fairy tale or myth. It has been confirmed that Poseidon is Shirahoshi and she is modeling the Little Mermaid in fairy tale. In the fairy tale Little Mermaid, there is a ruling that the Little Mermaid cannot go up to the surface and see the human world not until she turns 16 years old. This is akin with the storyline of One Piece. When Shirahoshi became 16 years old, she could go up to the surface and see the human world by joining the revelry in the Holy Land of Marijo. Based on the 3 points above, it can lead us to the location and identity of Pluton. Back in Alabasta Arc, Robin deciphered a poneglyph to Crocodile and told him at the funerary castle. However, King Cobra noticed that Robin lied. When King Cobra asked Robin if the poneglyph has written everything about the location of Pluton as he may have the wrong information, Robin didn't answer nor negotiate. However, being one of the members of Nefertari royal family who has kept the poneglyph for centuries, it is clear that King Cobra knew that the poneglyph contains all the details of Pluton and its location. Thus, he knew Nicole Robin had lied to Crocodile, and when he questioned, Robin admitted she had lied too. As such, we can conclude that all the information of the location of Pluton lies in the poneglyph found in Alabasta. If so, where is Pluton located? I believe we can identify the location using the same principle as Poseidon. Number 1. The location of ancient weapon Pluton is related to the name of God. Pluton was the ruler of the underworld in classical mythology. Therefore, the key word to Pluton's location is underworld. Number 2. Ancient weapon and poneglyph is contrast related. Unlike Poseidon, which has a contrast relation of depth and above, Pluton has a contrast relation of elements, sand and water. The poneglyph detailing the location of Pluton was Alabasta, a desert country. This setting may foreshadow Crocodile's weakness towards water too. Crocodile, who holds the power of Suna Suna no Mi, is able to generate, control and transform anything to sand. However, Crocodile was defeated by Luffy at the last battle after Luffy used his blood as liquid to fight. Thus, we know that Crocodile has a weak point towards water or liquid. Since it has been confirmed that Pluton is a huge battleship, we can conclude the contrast relation of Pluton is sand and water. Number 3. Ancient weapon is modeling a fairy tale or myth. The setting of Pluton in Alabasta Arc is shadowing the fairy tale Peter Pan. In Peter Pan, there is a flying pirate ship appear at the end of its story. Although it doesn't show that in Alabasta Arc, it has been confirmed that Pluton is a huge battleship. In conclusion, there are three rules of the ancient weapon. Its location is related to the name of God. It is contrast related and is a model of fairy tale or myth.